So when you understand all those things, you realize that there's actually nothing to be afraid of. So it's just we are playing this game of life, and it's a good game. I mean, if you play actively play it, it's good. Just be active enough and participate in the game, which is what I'm telling to you women also. Like in this episode, I'm constantly targeting you women out. Like you have to participate in this game of relationship, which is like a sub game. Like life has a lot of sub games. Like relationship is one game, being a mom or dad is another game, being the parents, that's a game. Your career is another game. Your physical exercise, workout, you're looking after your new physical health, that's another game. Uh, talking spirituality is a game. Um, your like whatever, caring about the environment, everything. Um, Politics, that's a big game played by so many people. um, Education, career, what else? Your passions, hobbies, your sports, your music, your art forms, your paintings, your music, your movies, and everything. Everything is all it's all a big game, and we are all in it, and we are all playing it. So, but we gotta make this game better for everyone. I mean, so that I mean, when the game improves, your individual life will improve. So always have a holistic approach to anything. Don't be limited by your own self. Like, don't be selfish. Like, why that person left me, why she left me, why he left me, or why my relationships don't work out. Approach next time when you're in a relationship, uh, be more loving. Like, yeah, like I said, the whole relationship game won't work if, like, the one-on-one romantic relationship won't work if the other person is also not approaching it with love. But all you can do from your own point of view is that you can maximize your love. If it doesn't work, well, I mean, it's just part of life. I mean, as a human life, you have to go through, like, you cannot really avoid suffering. I'm sorry to say this, but I wish it was different. But yeah, it's just suffering is a part of the game. I mean, yep, you'll realize it. The more mature you get, you'll realize that you will suffer, but then it will it will make you stronger. It will make you like more. Suffering will help you understand and gain new perspective on things. So the more you suffer, like you might think that's weird to say, but yeah, it's actually better. The more you suffer, more you learn. Like, don't participate now in deliberate suffering. I mean, life. Don't worry about suffering. Life will give you enough suffering. Don't worry about that. About that. Don't be stupid enough to increase your suffering, I guess, to on your own, like add to your own suffering. Because yeah, I heard this guy on the internet. He said that suffering is really good for you. So that's why I'm like adding to my suffering, like deliberately. Don't worry, life will give you enough suffering. You don't have to worry about that. But it's like it's part of the game. You just don't see it because as a human, we are unable to see it. But it'll make sense. Don't worry about it. So yeah, like, but yeah, that's what I had to say basically. I think I covered at least right now in my conscious space whatever I can um really materialize in this conversation, in this communication. I think I have communicated to my full extent, at least right now. Obviously, like, the consciousness is a space, infinite space. So more things will come up, and I'll make more videos about more topics that will be relevant to our human problems and human understanding as time goes by. And so yeah, that was my entire take on the topic. I really hope that you got something valuable because I took a lot of your time, and I really appreciate you if you watched till the end. And I'm just just new in this. Like, I haven't made regular videos before, but I plan to do so. And so if you want more updates from me in the future, subscribe to my channel, and like this video so that it gets promoted on the YouTube community and network, so the algorithm pushes my video and it helps to spread more to, because, frankly, I mean, I don't want to sound narcissistic, but yeah, I feel like this is an important communication, right? I mean, I just feel that. So I really believe that this is important, because I have watched so many videos on YouTube about the relationships topics and all. They don't cover so much to this kind of depth. There's one channel on YouTube, which is actualize.org. There's that YouTuber, Leo Gura. He goes really deep into particular topics. And frankly speaking, he has been a big inspiration for me to really make long form videos where I go really deep into a particular topic. So please help me spread these videos and subscribe to my channel, like I said. And thank you if you did it. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll be making more such videos in the future about issues that we are facing as a species in general. So yeah, subscribe, and you're gonna get more stuff like these about deep stuff. Like anything that I will discuss, I'll go deep. So if you're into that kind of thing, it'll be valuable for you if you subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thanks for watching my video, and take care. And just to, I want this to be a conversation. So whatever, don't feel left out. I always feel like on this YouTube, I feel there's so much limitation. Because when I'm the video creator, so I feel like whenever I'm watching someone's video, because it's most people do it as a career, which is great. Even I plan to do it as a career of my own. If not now, in the long-term future, I think of this as a good career. But the thing is, I would like this to be a more participatory. If you have any questions, for example, you have some issues, drop it in the comments, and I will actively participate in the comments so that this behaves more like a subreddit than a YouTube channel. So that this becomes a community. We can create a good community here where we are able to, vibe with each other. If we get so many good minds in a particular space, you can only imagine, right, the limits of that particular, the possibilities of that discussion and the things that we can come up with, and it will ultimately solve so many problems, because we will delve deeper and deeper into particular issues, and that will just help us in understanding the problems, because we have so many problems as a human species. We are really lagging, and we are nowhere close to perfection as a species. There's so much suffering and so much inequality in the world. With the whole masculine feminine polarity, there's so much inequality, but there's inequality in every spectrum, really. If you think about the rich versus poor, how they say, the top 1% of the world population, the richest 1%, they have the wealth of the wealth of the 90% of the world's wealth, something like that. There's so much inequality when it comes to any spectrum in life, and I just I think it'll be better as a society, right, that we become a more equal and more selfless society, because that's our true nature, to be honest. Everything is one. So selfless is definitely the way to go, but it will not happen until the people in power, the top 1% powerful people, realize that is what what life is all about. And I think a lot of powerful people do realize that, honestly, that selfless is the way to go. They do realize, I believe, but a lot don't. The dictators of the world, they don't. A lot of rich people, rich entrepreneurs, they do, and I think they're trying to eliminate that. But we have a long way to go. So yeah, please participate in the comments, post whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Don't be afraid of don't think about what you're going to post, anything that you honestly feel. If you feel this video, whatever feelings you have about this video, just post it. Be honest, and so that we can together improve, and I can push better content. So I can improve on my content. All right. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a good one.